11 Woodside Park, 11 Woodside Park. Thanks for a check on an older female, the white shirt and shorts on the walking path, something.
That's John. Hey, do you live in this trailer here?
20 checkup.
Or this one? Do you know if Danielle Smith still lives here?
Go further in.
Danielle Smith? You don't know if she still lives here?
Don't know what you're talking about, bud.
Hmm?
I don't know what you're talking about.
2017 Williams.
Oh, I'm just asking if you know if Danielle Smith still lives here.
And, no.
Yeah, for the checks 20
Yeah. You got alcohol to drink tonight, man?
7 George 36, EMS traffic. George 36. George 36. EMS is en route to 2561 Woodville Pike, 2561 Woodville Pike for an 18-year-old female seizure.
I'm going in.
You got alcohol to drink tonight?
I don't answer questions, sir. I'm
All
going in.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm going to need you to step over here for a minute.
No thanks.
Yes.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Talk to round 1.
Houchin, can you come around back here? So here's the deal, man, is... What is going on? Give me a video. Obviously, we're here on a warrant attempt. Alright. You pull in here. You roll down your window.
He's okay. He's back.
I don't know how that hit again. You roll down your window. I just asked you if she lives here or not. Alright.
And I said,
you just
I
pulled
don't
in here.
know.
Alright, you just pulled in here. I can smell alcohol coming off of you. So, I do need you to step out of the car.
No, sir.
Yeah.
This is private property.
Correct, and I just
This is
witnessed
not
you.
a traffic stop. This is
I just
not a legal
witnessed you
traffic
drive into
stop.
here. So, let me
Yeah,
explain
I'm
you.
on private property.
Yeah, I understand that.
So
But I just watched you
you
pull
have
in
no
here.
jurisdiction over me. You didn't witness me do anything.
I just witnessed you pull into here.
I'm on private
Driving.
property.
I don't care. I smell alcohol.
I
coming
don't.
off of
It
you.
doesn't matter if you smell
Anywhere in the
alcohol.
state of Ohio.
You're gonna step
Don't
out of the
you
car
dare!
here.
Don't you touch me!
You're gonna step
Don't
out of the
you-
car here.
Don't. I am on
You
my
smell alcohol.
private
coming off
property.
you.
I have alcohol in the vehicle.
Here's the deal, man. If you're not drunk,
Don't give me. Here's the deal.
all right. Well, you're gonna step out of the vehicle here.
Don't you dare!
Talk around main.
What reasonable? What makes you think that you can reach into my vehicle on my driveway? You can reach into my vehicle.
27.
and unlock my
Clear. I'll
vehicle?
reset. Did it break?
I don't think so.
Because he believes you to be under the influence. Okay?
Go ahead.
I'm on private property. I'm allowed to be under the influence.
You sure is out with a male in a vehicle. Have a
Ridiculous.
supervisor
You're
start
not doing this to me.
this way.
You guys ain't doing it to me.
Gonna be an
You ain't doing it to
uncooperative
me.
male.
Molly!
All right.
Molly!
Let me explain something to you, okay? You're gonna step out of the vehicle, or we're gonna make you step out of here. Which one's the option you want to go?
Do you want a lawsuit?
No.
Or do you want to go to work tomorrow?
Smell alcohol coming off of you. Your eyes are
I
glassy.
am not operating a vehicle.
I just watched you.
I am on private property. I was on private. Don't do it.
Step out of the car. Or you're gonna be placed under arrest for obstruction.
Don't touch me. Don't you touch me. Get off of
Listen
me!
to me.
Get off of me!
Stop.
happening?
Get off of me! I pulled into my driveway, and this guy comes up from the back of that trailer and asks me if I know somebody. No, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. This is her property.
All right, turn around. Turn around.
No, get off of him!
You guys are going to go to fucking jail.
Get on, man! Step back now!
Don't you touch my wife. You fucking bitch. Don't you touch my wife.
Put your hands behind your back.
Do it now. Thank you.
Why?
Ma'am, step back now. You're going to be
This is
under
your
arrest.
last warning, and you're going to get arrested for obstruction. Here, take my phone. Record. Behind your back now.
Getting arrested for sitting in his driveway.
Stop pulling.
274-90-3647.
What's going on?
We'll explain it to you in a minute.
If somebody lived next door.
Stevens said Whitesbury Valley.
And all of a sudden it was, oh, I smell alcohol.
Perfect.
Whatever. I was parked in my driveway when he walked up to me.
74, put that up 27.
Hold on, walk back here real quick.
No.
Yep.
No. Why?
Here,
Ma'am, step on your porch.
No, don't fucking talk to her.
My driveway.
Honey, take my keys.
27, 121.
Take my keys. Give her my keys.
Sorry, 21 at 2208.
Knock it
Give her
off.
my keys!
Walk.
They are your
Stay right
fucking keys, you asshole! Who the fuck do you think you are?
8-24.
Fuck you guys!
Go ahead.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Oh, I bet you're checking on a warrant. I don't know if she has a fucking warrant. I don't know if she fucking lives there.
Go ahead.
Fuck you guys.
Can you create another incident for a theft on code yesterday?
Fuck out, brother.
Ma'am, you can record, but step farther back.
She can do whatever she wants. She's on private property, and so are you.
Here, take a seat here.
All right.
Calm down real quick. Calm down.
So what is he being arrested for?
I'm not being arrested because I haven't done shit.
I don't need to.
Detained for in the back?
What? Yeah, that's true. Am I being detained?
Spread your
Are you
feet.
detaining me?
For
For what? For what?
Spread your feet.
For what?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
Take a seat.
What am I being
For
detained
OBI,
for?
obstruction,
Bullshit.
and resisting.
Bullshit.
Take a seat now.
I was sitting in my
Take a
driveway.
seat.
Now, would you like us to explain it?
I would like to know what he's being detained
I'll come up here and explain it to you, okay?
Okay. 7 boy 18, can you back?
Can't do this. Can't do this. Hope you know.
954.
Read your rights real quick, okay?
This information, the caller was
Before we have any questions, you must understand you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have a lawyer with you for any questions. If you cannot afford them, if you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any question if you wish. Do you understand your rights? So you don't have to answer anything I can, but you can if you want. Or anything I ask, but you can if you want, okay? So let me explain. You pull up in a car. We're on a warrant attempt. You roll down your window. I'm asking you a question about the warrant attempt, but there's the obvious odor of alcohol coming from your car. And it's coming from you. I can smell it here now. Your eyes are glassy, all right? You weren't wanting to talk at first. So you refuse to step out of the car, right? I have every right to have you step out of the car at that point. Okay? I do. So, are you going to cooperate and do field tests or no?
No.
Okay.
Now pending EMS traffic at 100 University, number 309. Female called an hour 1 for another party who needed the ambulance, but didn't know what for, and then they disconnected. Can you create me another incident for a theft that occurred yesterday?
You're fucking up, brother. You're
Man, you
fucking
can
up.
record, but step farther back.
She can do whatever she wants. She's on private property, and so are you.
Here, take a seat.
All right.
Calm down real quick. Calm down.
So what is he being arrested for?
I'm not being arrested because I haven't done shit.
What's he being detained for in the back?
What? Yeah, that's true. Am I being detained? Are you detaining me?
Yes,
For
sir.
what?
Being detained
For what?
Spread your feet.
For what?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
Take a seat.
What am I being
For
detained
OBI,
for?
obstruction,
Bullshit.
and resisting. Take a
Bullshit.
seat now.
I was sitting in my driveway.
Sit. Now, would you like us to explain it to
I
you?
would like to know what he's being detained
I'll come up here and I'll
for.
explain it to you, okay? Let's get out of the roadway over here, okay? So we're here, unrelated, for your next door neighbor, okay? We're trying to do a warrant attempt.
Okay.
He pulls in the driveway. Deputy here simply walks up to him, just asks him, and we do this a lot. neighbor pulls ahead, you know, if this person lives here, such and such. He witnessed him pull in the driveway when the guy rolled down the window. There's an obvious odor of alcohol come from the vehicle emitting from this person.
Okay.
So there's reasonable suspicion to believe that he's driving under the influence. Okay? That's the reason.
Okay. So for no reason, because you guys
I
needed
just explained
help,
the reason.
you came over to speak to him, and then now he's in trouble for sitting in the driveway?
He wasn't just he just pulled in. And when there's alcohol emitting from him in the vehicle, there's reasonable suspicion to believe that he's operating the vehicle under the influence. If he just came from public roadways. Even in the statute states anywhere in the state of Ohio, you can get an OVI on private property. Okay? That's the reason why. Okay?
That's fine. I walk out on my front porch and
Absolutely.
I don't know what's going on, and my husband's getting pulled out from his car.
Absolutely.
That's kind of
It didn't have to be
that's
that
a little
way either.
scary, you know.
I understand.
We're good people around here.
I'm not saying you're bad people. Okay? But obviously this Deputy Greer's incident. He's the one that made contact with them, and this kind of spiraled from his incident here, but okay, so he's the one that kind of had the main contact with them and has his suspicions, okay?
Okay.
But I can agree with that, because when I was staying at the vehicle, I could smell odor of alcohol coming from the vehicle. Even after getting him out and walking down here, every time he turned and yelled in my face, I could smell heavy odor of alcohol coming from it. So there's reason to believe that he was operating that vehicle under the influence. That's why he was being detained for. That's all we were trying to figure out.
That's all I wanted to know.
Absolutely. It's just when things are kind of...
myself,
yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
You walk outside and
I understand.
it's not our normal for us.
I understand.
So I was, it scared me a little bit. I just wasn't sure what was going on.
That's the reason.
Not trying to, I know he already told me. You're not trying to be rude. You're fine. Just more trying to deal with something, just need some space here. I get that he's upset.
I respect that.
I get that he's
really
upset.
do.
It's a crappy
I was
situation,
scared. I didn't know what was happening, what was going on.
That's fine. I understand. Is this your husband?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How long ago did he leave the house, or where did he come from?
He left maybe less than 10 minutes ago. But
how much did he have to drink before he leave? Like, did he only have a beer, or did he have...
I don't think he's drank anything, honestly.
Okay. Then he must have drank some. I mean, we can just smell the alcohol coming off.
I mean, I honestly, I don't know. I've been babysitting and...
I'm going to talk to this officer back here real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay?
You're more welcome to hang out right here for a few minutes if you want to. You still want us to talk to us or anything, or speak to you about anything?
I mean, I definitely want to stick around to find out what's going to happen.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's just if we end up doing something, we have to pull him back out of the car for any other purpose or investigation. We just ask that you give us our space and not be up in our space or interfere with his investigation, speaking or talking, or anything he needs to do with them, okay?
Yeah,
if you have questions, talk to us,
problem.
and we'll be more than happy to explain anything and everything that's going on to you, okay?
No, like I said, I just wanted to, I didn't know what the hell was happening.
No, I understand. Up to you guys.
Let me check the. Yeah, probably. He did have alcohol in it. I don't think.
No containers? I don't know. He said he had alcohol in there. That's just what he told us. How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's the deal?
Excuse me?
What's the deal? What's going on?
You read him his rights? Yeah. Yep. So I'm Corporal Glancy with the Sheriff's Office, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna work on a couple things here, then he'll explain to you what's going on here.
Hey, sir, I need your first, last name, and your date of birth.
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Okay, well, you have to provide that, so you don't really have an option on that. Or that's going to be an additional charge. You don't want to provide your first, last name?
You have no reason to. I do. I was sitting in my driveway. It was not a traffic stop. I was not 79 inch drive. You have no reason to ID me. I've done nothing wrong.
Alright, listen. Okay. You're under arrest right now, okay?
That was Ohio.
So,
So I don't have to answer any questions, correct?
listen to me. The difference between you going to jail tonight, we can sit out here all night long. I'm going to find out who you are, okay? I can go back. I can pull auditors' websites. I can call your property manager. I can figure this out.
Sure.
Okay? And if that's what we need to do, then that's what we'll need to do.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay?
If I give you my identification, am I going to not go to jail?
What is it?
If I give you my identification, are you going to not take me to jail?
Here's my stance on this, okay? If whether or not
that's what you just said. This is going to be a difference between you going to jail or not. Or you said this could be the difference. So are you lying to me?
With the additional charges, because he could hit you for failure to identify yourself. Okay, it sounds like you got an OVI coming.
Okay.
It sounds like you have an obstructing coming. It sounds like you have a resisting coming.
I don't have none of that coming.
So
that's all ridiculous.
And you know what?
I was sitting in my driveway.
Okay,
sir.
And you're still intoxicated. I can smell it coming off your person.
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't give you the right to drive.
I can be intoxicated.
What was it?
Sitting into my driveway.
What did you say it was?
I can be intoxicated sitting in my driveway.
So that's fine.
Not illegal.
That's fine. My deputies witnessed you driving. So
on private property.
It doesn't matter. You still can't operate a vehicle under the influence. State of Ohio.
How can you tell me that I can't?
So you can just go to jail. It's fine.
10 or 11.
Of course he
I
live
was
at.
going to go to jail anyway, wasn't I? You were bullshitting me.
No, I'm just trying to avoid you getting more charges on top of you.
We checked with Farm Mercy, Anderson, and Bethesda.
Because that's just what's going to keep happening here. You're just going to keep digging yourself a hole, and I try to prevent that. Honestly.
I didn't do anything wrong.
The longer you take for us to identify you, the longer the jail is going to hold you. If we have to sign a warrant under John Doe because we don't know who you are, the jail will indefinitely hold you until you are identified. They can't release somebody if we don't know who you are.
It's real simple, sir.
So if you want a chance to bond out,
I'll just call a judge.
I just advise you to tell us who you are.
Anyone have body cameras going?
We all do.
We all do.
And they're all running.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'll just call a judge and I'll have him issue you a bond, and you can appear in front of him tomorrow.
No, I'd rather my wife be able to get me out immediately.
Well, they're not going to release you until we know who you are. The jail will not release you.
I'll give you an ID if that's the case.
All right, where's your ID at,
But you did bullshit me.
No, I didn't. I was trying to prevent you from digging yourself a hole.
Where's your ID at, boss?
It's in my back pocket.
All right, mind if I grab that?
He does want to cooperate then with that.
I don't consent to any searches.
I'm not searching. I'm just getting identification. I'm not searching.
They're in my pocket.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead.
They're in my pocket.
Well, you're lifting your butt cheek up so I can get it out.
Well, I didn't want you to cop a feel or nothing, but you know.
Really? Come on, let's throw it.
Frank John Tom 2518. Frank John Tom 2518.
I'm just going to put it in your front pocket so I have your identification.
Thank you.
Yep.
He's also subject to arrest or subject to search.
Turns to 2002 Toyota white color registered to Molly.
We can crack the other window. The air don't get through the cage, but we'll crack the other window back there.
Inquiry.
Robert 74 on 2 and available.
I had to search yet because I'm rolling down the other back window so you get some breeze going through there.
Stand by. Negative.
We got you. I appreciate it.
722.
I noticed retaliation from last night. I know that. You guys know that. I know that.
What was last night?
I have no clue.
We weren't even out here.
No, I know you weren't. But you guys know who was.
I don't even think we got a call to Hollytown last night, sir.
No, you didn't. And that's the problem.
Where's he live at? 126?
He was at
Level 20 was at 2152.
Yeah, 126.
What's my clear? 2029.
Ridiculous.
74 on 2 good.
You come up and ask me about somebody that has warrants in a brand new trailer, has literally been there for 3 months. It has one moved in there.
He has no priors on his.
No prior.
Yeah.
24 checkup.
So I was thinking, good with the the on-call judge, you get a bond. 3, and then the vehicle's in her names. I hate to tow it if it.
Hey, Mr. Melton, Who's the female you live with? Is that girlfriend, wife?
Go ahead.
I don't answer any questions.
Okay, so alright, then we'll just tow it then. I mean,
Okay. You don't want to cooperate. We're towing the car. So I don't know what's happening.
If they returns to Jared Jarvis, 2668, Lemon Road. Fort Charles Melton out of Amelia, he's valid to 15.
Alright, yeah, clear.
2231.
I know my rights. Maybe you should go home then. I know my rights.
Alright, so
It scared me. That's
yeah, I understand. I get it.
So I just contacted a judge for him.
okay.
Okay. He's going to have a $25,000 bond.
All right.
So he'll have court tomorrow at 10 o'clock. These guys haven't explained that to you. So he's getting charged with OVI and resisting and obstructing. So
Okay.
court tomorrow at, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, so he'll have court tomorrow at 10.
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
All right. No, I sent you a text.
Oh, okay. Nope, I'm good. Appreciate it, sir.
The first one's the time I contacted him. So.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll on down there.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Meet you down there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
OVI coming. Sounds like you have an obstructing coming. It sounds like you have a resisting coming.
Possibly a failed to identify as well.
So
That's all ridiculous.
and you know what?
I was sitting in my driveway.
Okay,
sir.
and you're still intoxicated. I can smell it coming off your person.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't give you the right to drive.
I can
Okay.
be intoxicated.
What was it?
Sitting into my
Hold on.
driveway.
What'd you say it was?
I can be intoxicated
Oh,
sitting in my
okay.
driveway.
So that's fine.
Illegal.
That's fine. My deputies witnessed you driving. So
On private property.
it doesn't matter. You still can't operate a vehicle under the influence. State of
Sir,
Ohio.
how can you tell me that I can't
So you
operate?
can just go to jail. It's fine.
10/11.
Where's he
I was
living?
going to go to jail anyway, wasn't I? You were bullshitting me.
No, I'm just trying to avoid you getting more charges on top of
We
you.
checked with Farm Mercy, Anderson, and Bethesda.
Because that's just what's going to keep happening here. You're just going to keep digging yourself a hole, and I try to prevent that. Honestly.
I didn't do anything wrong.
The longer you take for us to identify you, the longer the jail's going to hold you. If we have to sign a warrant under John Doe because we don't know who you are, the jail will indefinitely hold you until you are identified. They can't release somebody if we don't know who you are.
It's real simple, sir.
So if you want a chance to bond out,
I'll just call a judge.
I just advise you to tell us who you are.
Anyone have body cameras going?
We all do.
We all do.
And they're all running.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'll just call a judge, and I'll have him issue you a bond, and you can appear in front of him tomorrow.
I'd rather my wife be able to get me out immediately.
Well, they're not
can't get
going
you
to
out
release
tonight.
you until we know who you are. The jail will not release
I'll
you.
give you an ID if that's the case.
All right, where's your ID at,
But you
boss?
did bullshit me. and
No,
say
I didn't.
that,
I was trying to prevent you from
this
digging
could be
yourself
the
a hole.
difference
Well,
between you-
where's your ID at, boss?
It's in my back pocket.
All right, you mind if I grab that?
I don't consent to any searches.
I'm not searching. I'm just getting identification. I'm not searching for anything.
They're in my
Reference.
pocket.
I'm sorry.
I'm pretty
Go
sure
ahead.
they're in my pocket.
Well, you're lifting your butt cheek up so I could get it out.
Well, I didn't want you to cop a feel or nothing, but you know.
Really? Come on, let's grow up.
Frank John Tom 2518.
Here's your.
Tom 2518.
I'm just gonna put it in your front pocket. It's a little bit easier. I have your identification.
Thank you.
Yep.
He's also subject to arrest or subject to search.
Turns to 2002 Toyota white in color, registered to Molly.
We can crack the other window. The air don't get through the cage, but we'll crack the other window back there, bud. Can you roll down the other window?
Pat down. I had them search because I just wanted to get in there.
I'm rolling down the other back window so you can get some breeze going through there.
Stand by. Negative. Available at 2028.
You weren't even out here. I don't even think we got a call to Holly Town.
Give us some discussion.
And that's the problem.
We're gonna mute.
126.
Level 20 was at 2152. Wasn't right there. 20 to 29.
Someone asked me about somebody has warrant in a brand new trailer, has literally been there for 3 months. They have one owner since it's been moved in there, and actually has some jackass name on it who still lives there. And I knew what you guys
He has no priors on it.
No problem.
January 24 checkup.
So I was thinking, yeah, but that I could call the on-call judge.
Wait, more checks, okay, that's it.
3, and then
Check 2020.
Hey, Mr. Melton,
64
who's the female you live with? Is it girlfriend, wife?
Go ahead. Henry X-ray Adams, 7506.
Okay. Yep. You don't want to cooperate. We're towing the car, so it's happening.
Good, Bear returns to Jared Jarvis, 2662 Lennon Road.
Sir, I need your.
You just waiting to find out what's going to happen here?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, they'll be able to come up and talk to you here in a minute.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep, absolutely.
You don't want to provide your first last name?
Then there won't be a bond.
You on the phone, ma'am?
What was it?
Are you on the phone?
No.
Gotcha. What's your husband's name? Is that your husband?
Yes.
Do we have in the back of the car? What's his name?
I mean, do I have to say? Is he saying?
Well, I mean, they have him in the car.
I
My
mean?
understanding is he's under arrest, but if you don't want to tell me his name, that's fine.
I mean, yeah, I don't really feel like I need
Okay.
to be involved in the situation.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Auditor's website. I can call your property manager. I can figure this out. Okay. And if that's what we need to do, then that's
The other thing we have too is failure identifier. You can look at that too as well.
Yep.
I mean, we'll be able to determine it. It's not going to be a problem, but his wife doesn't want to give us his name either. But
Oh, she don't want that. Okay.
no, I just asked her. She said, no, I don't want to say it, so, which is fine, but failure to
And I'll run the
identify.
tag too. It might be in his name. I haven't.
Yeah. Either way, I mean, we'll get it figured out. And then
Yep.
if that, look at that other charge as well, and you know, if that's something that if those elements meet that based on those additional problems he wants to provide, then we can just add them.
Okay. Sounds good.
It sounds like you have an obstructing coming. It sounds like you have a resisting coming.
Possibly a failure to identify as well.
So
That's all ridiculous.
and you know what?
I was sitting in my driveway.
Okay, and you're still intoxicated. I can smell it coming off your
That
person.
doesn't matter. I
Doesn't
can
give
be
you the right to drive.
intoxicated. I can
Okay.
be intoxicated
What was
sitting
it?
next to my
Hold on,
driveway.
what'd you say it was?
I can be intoxicated
Oh,
sitting in
okay.
my driveway.
So that's
Not
fine.
illegal.
That's fine. My deputies witnessed you driving. So
On private property.
it doesn't matter. You still
Am I
can't
gonna get
operate a
the
vehicle under
7 off that
influence.
real quick?
Same
Sure.
time.
Can you tell me that I can't
So you
operate?
can just go to jail. It's fine.
10-11.
Where's he
I was
live
going to go to jail anyway.
I don't know, because
You were bullshitting me.
No, I'm just trying to avoid you getting more charges on top of
We
you.
checked with Mercy, Anderson, and
Because that's just what's going to keep happening here. You're just going to keep digging yourself a hole, and I try to prevent that. Honestly.
Do anything wrong.
The longer you take for us to identify you, the longer the jail's going to hold you. If we have to sign a warrant under John Doe because we don't know who you are, the jail will indefinitely hold you until you are identified. They can't release somebody if we don't know who you are.
It's real
Okay?
simple,
So
sir.
if you want a chance to bond out,
I'll just call it judge.
I just advise you to tell us who you are.
We all do.
We all do.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'll just call a judge, and I'll have him issue you a bond, and you can appear in front of him tomorrow.
No, I'd rather my wife be able to get me out immediately.
Well,
She
they're
can't
not going
get
to
you out
release you until we know who you are. The jail will not release you. All right, where's your ID at,
You
boss?
did bullshit me.
No, I didn't. I was trying to prevent you from digging yourself a hole.
Where's your ID at, boss?
It's in my back pocket.
All right, you mind if I grab
he
that?
does want to cooperate then with that.
I don't present any searches.
I'm not searching. I'm just getting identification. I'm not searching
I'm
for
pretty sure
anything.
they're in my pocket.
I'm sorry?
Pretty
Go
sure
ahead.
they're in my pocket.
Well, you were lifting your butt cheek up so I could get it out.
Well, I didn't want you to cop a feel or nothing, but you know.
Really? Come on, let's go.
Frank John Tom 2518. Frank John Tom 2518.
I'm just going to put it in your front pocket so it's a little bit easier. I have your identification.
Thank you.
Yep.
He's also subject to arrest or subject to search for
Turn to
incident
the
of
other
arrest. So
employer, white color, registered to Molly.
We can crack the other window. The air don't get through the cage, but we'll crack the other window back there, bud.
has he been
rolled down
searched
the
yet?
other window.
Has this person been
Pat
searched?
down.
Just a
I
pat
had
down?
him search, yeah, because
All right.
I'm rolling down the other back window so you can get some breeze going through there.
Stay by.
Ma'am, I was just going to update you. How are you tonight? Good. He cooperated with us. He told us who he was. That'll prevent him from getting charged with failure to identify. You know, he has to tell us who he is if we ask him. He can't not cooperate with it, or he could get charged with that.
Okay.
He decided to, so he won't get that charge.
Okay. Very
So
good.
I just wanted you to know. I know you didn't want to let us know who he was either, but if he doesn't tell us, it's not that we're trying to make it hard, but making our job more difficult is not going to help him.
Understandable.
So,
Understandable.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
We're going to mute.
126.
What's the deal?
Excuse me?
What's the deal? What's going on?
Yeah. Yep. So I'm Corporal Blanford at the Sheriff's Office, okay? We're gonna work on a couple things here, then he'll explain to you what's going on here.
Hey, sir, I need your first, last name, and your date of birth. Huh?
No, sir.
Okay, well, you have to provide that, so you don't really have an option on that. Or that's going to be an additional charge.
Sign a warrant under John Doe.
You don't want to provide your first, last name?
You have no reason to.
I do.
I was sitting in my driveway. It was not a traffic stop. I was not committing a crime. You have the reason to ID me. I've done nothing wrong.
You're under arrest right now, okay?
So I don't have to answer any questions.
You going to jail tonight? We can sit out here all night long. I'm going to find out who you are, okay? I can go back, I can pull auditors' websites, I can call your property man, I can figure this out. Okay? And if that's what we need to do, then that's what we will do.
Yep.
We'll be able to determine it's not going to be a problem, but his wife doesn't want to give us his name either.
Oh, she don't want to. Okay.
No, I just asked her. She said, no, unless I so, which is fine. Failure
And I'll
to
run the
identify.
tag, too. It might be in his name. I haven't read it.
Whether or not you...
Yeah. Either way, I mean, we'll get it figured out. Then.
Yep.
If that, look at that other charge as well, and you know, if that's something that those elements meet that based on additional problems he wants to provide.
Okay, it sounds like you got an OVI coming.
Okay. Sounds good.
It sounds like you have an obstructing coming. It sounds like you have a resisting coming.
Possibly a failed to identify as well.
So
That's all I'm doing.
And you know what?
I was sitting in my driveway.
Okay, and you're still intoxicated. I can smell it coming off your
That
person.
doesn't matter. I
Doesn't
can
give
be
you the right to drive.
intoxicated. I can be intoxicated.
What was it?
Sitting in my
What
driveway.
did you say it was?
I can be intoxicated sitting in my driveway.
So that's fine. That's fine. My deputy's witness you
Talk
driving.
around one.
So
On private property.
I'm going to go get the 7 off that real quick and run it.
Main.
Hey, ma'am. I understand you don't want to give us his name, and I'm obviously can't force you to. But here's the issue is on his end, because he obviously does not want to give us his name. I understand he's upset. It's honestly, it's bad luck on his part. All right. But the issue is he's going to catch an additional charge, and he's going to sit in jail for longer if he refuses to identify himself. So if you give us his name, all you're doing is you're going to get him out of jail faster. Because if he refuses to give his name, he's just going to... They can't release him until they know who he is.
He's much older than I am. It's on him if he's going to answer questions.
And that's fine. I totally understand. That's fine.
I'm not saying that I would make the same choices, but...
Yeah. No, I understand. No, that's fine.
I would rather just completely stay out of the whole ordeal.
Yep, that's fine.
didn't know if you want to be in the picture or not. I'd assume you probably didn't want to be.
FJT 2518.
Go ahead. Ohio 7, coming doors, please. Go ahead. Frank John Tom 2518. Frank John Tom 2518.
We can crack the other window. The air don't get through the cage, but we'll crack the other window back there, bud. He rolled down the other window.
Pat down. I had him search, yeah, because I just wanted to get him in the...
I'm rolling down the other back window so you can get some breeze going through there.
Stand by. Negative. Alright, there's that to do something. 617, 7165, EMS traffic. 617. William 17, 7165, 160 Clermont Avenue, 160 Clermont Avenue, EMS has been around for a 19-year-old male.
Because it's a license plate, and if you don't want to cooperate, I mean, we're going to end up just towing the car.
We got it.
Alright.
We got it. I didn't tell him. We got it. You're good.
Man.
You're good.
Fuck, man.
You're good. We got you. There's his ID.
Thank you.
We got you. I appreciate it.
I noticed retaliation from last night. I know that. You guys know that I know.
What was last night?
I have no clue.
We weren't even
I wasn't out here.
No, I know you weren't. But you guys know who was.
I don't think we got a call to Hollytown.
No, you didn't. And that's the problem.
Where's he live at? 126?
He was at the, I think he was at the one next. Yeah, 126.
2029.
Ridiculous.
74,
You come up and ask me about somebody that has warrants in a brand new trailer that has literally been there for 3 months. It has one owner since it's been moved in there. You ask me if some jackass
He has no priors on his
No problem.
DL. So I was thinking, good with it, I can call the on-call judge, you get a bond for 3, and then the vehicle's in her name, so I kind of hate to tow it if it...
Hey, Mr. Melton, who's the female you live with? Is that girlfriend, wife?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay, so, alright, then we'll just tow it then.
Okay. Yep, you don't want to cooperate, we're towing the car, so...
You can't fucking do that.
It's happening.
What the fuck do you guys think you're doing?
What I'll tell you is you're not in any harm's way, and if you're not involved in this, then just leave us alone, let us do our investigation, and we'll clear here and we'll be done.
I'm just saying, you guys was on private property on his driveway, wasn't you? You guys was looking for somebody.
Are you his neighbor?
How come you're
Are you his neighbor?
What?
Are you his neighbor?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to ask you.
Figure out how you getting him through a warrant for somebody else.
Go home. It's none of your business.
Well, I'm going to make it my business because I'm going to sit here and video this.
Okay, video it all you want, but stay away from us.
Well, then that's his wife, and she needs to know what's going on.
I don't need to say anything further to you. You're welcome to video, but if you obstruct us, I'll take you to jail.
Obstruct you? I know my rights. I know my rights.
Maybe you should go home then.
I know my rights.
All right, so I'm going to go to mute and then.
Hey, do you think you can pull this up in your car? Mine's not.
It's hit or miss in that spare. Most of the time it doesn't work in the spare.
is that guy?
I have no idea. He's a neighbor who has no stake in this.
Do you still have spare cords, like charging cords?
I have one in my car that I was using for my car.
I didn't know if it was still like.
I do
Captain Allen still had like a box or something.
I think I might have a couple extras as well. You need one?
Because I keep the one in my cruiser, but since it got down and taken in, because I know last night I got pretty close. I was down to like 14%. I came back to the office at 4.
Sir, did you say something?
Yeah, I told him don't lie to the judge.
We know what to talk to the judge about, okay?
All right, well,
if you're
I
okay,
appreciate it
if
you
you're
didn't
okay,
lie.
stop yelling, and I'll shut the door.
Well, you know, it's hot as fuck in here, man. I'm fucking sweating my
All right,
ass
let me see about
off.
turning some air on for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's the air conditioner on here.
The other guy said he was gonna turn it on, but he didn't.
I'll get it for you. He might have forgot it.
Hey man, I ain't trying to be an asshole. Man, you know, man, that's just wrong, man. I didn't do anything wrong, man. I'm sitting in my damn driveway, man. He wanted to ask me if somebody warrants. Look, I don't know, and all of a sudden it turned from he's reaching in my car, you know what I mean, opening my door, pulling me out, like what the fuck?
You can't be drinking and driving in your vehicle.
Sir, I am on private property.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. Listen to me. I'm telling you the truth.
Why doesn't it?
You can't read the law.
Why can't I drive from my neighbor's driveway to my driveway?
You cannot drive an automobile under the influence in a vehicle, whether it's private property or not.
That doesn't make any sense. If I had a property in Mount Orab and I had a field car,
Public or private property, any place in the state. Read it, and you'll see. I'm gonna shut this, okay? I got some air on for you. Do you feel it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're welcome.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Wait. Recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Certainly okay to be able to do that. But what I'll tell you is you're not in any harm's way. And if you're not involved in this, then just leave us alone, let us do our investigation, and we'll clear here and we'll be done.
You got private property on his driveway, wasn't you? If you guys was looking for somebody.
Are you his neighbor?
How come you're
Are you his neighbor?
What?
Are you his neighbor?
Yeah,
Then I'm going to ask you.
figure out how you getting him through a warrant for somebody else.
Go home. It's none of your business.
Well, I'm going to make it my business because I'm going to sit here and pick that.
Okay, continue it all you want. Stay away from it.
And we've been talking with her the whole time.
You're welcome to video, but if you obstruct us, I'll take you to jail.
Then we should try that.
You should go home then.
Then you're registered owner of the car, Molly?
Yes.
Okay. These are the keys.
Thank
okay.
you.
It's not being towed or anything like that, staying in. Okay. Since he's already stepped from the car anyway, okay.
Okay.
So, and then you need to talk to Deputy Greer again before he leaves or anything like that, or?
Yeah, I guess I'd like to.
Okay, I'll let him know you want to talk to him again, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yep, not a problem. Before you leave, the wife just wants to talk to you one more time, okay?
Okay. Hey, does your
It depends.
Oh wait, hold on.
The muting.
Yeah, never mind.
You know what the talk we're going to do, okay? Just, if you're okay, stop yelling. I'll shut the door. All right. Let me see that turn this air. You're welcome. It's the air conditioner on here. All right, thank you.
Yes.
I was seeing what any more developments, what's going to happen.
So he's going down to the jail.
Okay.
We're calling judge to get a bond. He'll be arrested for obstruction, resisting arrest, failure to identify, and the VI.
Okay.
So, and then depending on what bond they give him, I don't know if he'll have to wait till Monday or just the morning. He may be able to bond out when the clerks come in the morning.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they'll be in at like 7:30 or 8. So, depending on what his bond is, probably be able to bond out tomorrow if I had to guess. But he'll get a phone call at the jail. Does he know your number, or do you want me to write that down for him?
I don't know if he knows it or not.
Here, I'll just write
he knows my phone number?
I'll write it down real fast.
I don't know. He should know it.
He should,
But who knows?
Okay.
Better write it down.
What's your name?
Molly.
Oh, that's right. You were on that plate. So the other thing is, we're not gonna. We could tow the car. We're not gonna tow it because it
That's
is
what
your
he
name.
was
I don't want
saying.
to tow it
Thank
because
you.
of
I
his
appreciate
mistake.
that.
All right. What's a number to contact you at? You said. And then that's lot 126, right? Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it. And like I said, we're not trying to give you a hard time, but obviously.
No, I understand.
we
Like I
gotta do
said,
what
it
we
just scared
gotta
me.
do.
That's
No, I understand. I get it.
So I just contacted the judge for him.
okay.
Okay. He's going to have a $25,000 bond.
All right.
So he'll have court tomorrow at 10 o'clock. These guys haven't explained that to you. So he's getting charged with OVI and resisting and obstructing. So
Okay.
court tomorrow at, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, so he'll have court tomorrow at 10.
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Which judge?
Never heard. That's interesting.
Oh, okay. Nope, I'm good. Appreciate it, sir.
The first one's the time I contacted.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll on down there.
Thanks, guys.
Meet you down there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Woodville Pike. 37-year-old son, Nathan, arguing with the caller. Sending a call 911 to get him to stop arguing, so she disconnected. On call back. There's no intox.
Robert 27, I'll be en route to the jail with one man.
Got to the jail, 2238.
You're a clown.
Yeah. A little cooperation would have went a long way, bud.
Well, it fucking would. No, that's bullshit. You know it.
Oh, so do you have anything hidden on you that the jail is going to find? Because if you take any, even if it's weed, you take it in jail, it's a felony at that point.
George 36, George 86, female's upset, but we're sending officers. She said she's going to bed and don't wake her up.
Don't play your games. You're not on your... You're not on, brother.
2239.
Might be in a trail park, but
27.
higher level.
Robert 29, frequency to be arrested. Wait, 2239. Not Robert 6, yeah, 2239.
Actually, work. Might be skill set.
Talk to round 1.
27 at base.
Go ahead.
Hey, the male that's in my incident, the Charles Melton, can you print off his DS for me? And also the vehicle I can give you the plate, right?
I copied the DS, I didn't copy the last year traffic.
Can you also print off the vehicle page? I can print off the plate.
Nobody's ever lived there. Sandra.
Airport confirming print off the vehicle page.
Yeah, the DS for the mail, and then the vehicle page and the owner page as well, Briggs.
What's your name, badge, and I'll read questions.
Frank John Tom 2518.
Excuse me, who are
FJT
you?
2518.
Arresting officer. Let me guess, right here.
Okay, you're clear. You need any of that right back, or you just need it?
Read post. I'll give you a call.
Main. Hey, Mark, fax copy all that to the jail so I have it. Okay, you're good.
Fucking right.
Yeah. Hey, if you could just make sure there's the mail, the Charles Melton, the Molly Melton's DS, and then the vehicle.
Cop comes creeping around the corner. Brand new truck.
Yep, and then Molly's DS too, the owner of the vehicle, because I forgot it's gonna ask.
17 trigger. 417 order.
Yeah. Also, can you do a CCH for any prior OVIs or resistings or anything? It's going to be a resisting, obstruction, OVI, failure to identify. Yeah. Are you, if you're talking to me, I can't hear you. I can now.
Yeah, you really just slow as fuck.
Yeah, or OVIs or obstructions or anything like that. Yep, Molly Melton. Thank you, sir. Yeah, yep, that's fine. Alright, bud. Who are you talking to, bud?
I ain't talking to my fucking self.
Sounds like it. So basically what's going to happen from here is we'll go to the jail. I got to offer you a breath test. We'll do the breath test and then you'll be turned over to jail. Are you going to take a breath test? Huh?
I don't answer questions.
Well, then you'll be marked down as a refusal. But we got a BMV form we'll read to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Classic police retaliation.
Retaliation for what?
That's fine.
Retaliation for what? Like I told you, we were looking for Danielle Perkins.
That's not even the name you said.
I probably said Danielle Smith, but Perkins is the last name. I had the last names mixed up.
The empty lot has been empty for fucking 5 years.
Well, I don't know, bud. That's the address we got for her on the warrant. She's got a warrant for grand theft of a motor vehicle.
So, how in the hell did I get mixed up in it?
You pulled in. I asked you if you knew if she lived there. Told you we were on a warrant attempt. And then...
I'll start your page real quick so don't worry about starting page.
It's not even roll the window.
Talk to round one.
And just let you walk by and...
You're clear. Thank you.
That's exactly what
Main.
And I knew I should have done that.
Well, you didn't.
Yeah, I know. And see where it gets me, right?
But for 15 years, there's cameras on the door, however, there's TVs, games, there's so many guns playing around. Hey, Bobby, can you give me that too?
I know what it's all about,
I'd like for you to fill me in on that because I have not a clue. Who was out at your house last night?
You fill me in on it by standing in my yard when I go home.
Who was out at your house last night? And the moral of the story is, bud, don't drive drunk. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Well, you ain't fucking. I wasn't driving drunk for starters, and you can't fucking say that I was or wasn't, because you saw me in my driveway sitting there.
I saw you pull into your driveway.
Was around the back of the damn trailer.
Yeah, I didn't see the
car off, and you come around peeking around the damn trailer.
So I didn't see the headlights of the car turn into the driveway.
What the headlights were on? That means shit. That means nothing. Well, Judge, well, the headlights were on. Come on.
I saw the headlights pull in the driveway, bud.
You must not have been doing this very long.
You must not live.
This very fucking long at all, dude.
Now, I think I've been doing it for about 10 years now, so.
Well, you sure don't fucking ain't learned anything. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you in court, boss. See you in court. We'll see where it goes.
Your arraignment will be in the morning.
Shit! And you know it.
Huh?
You got pissed off so I wouldn't fucking help you with your little fucking bullshit ass fucking warrant that doesn't even exist, I'm sure.
Definitely.
I've never heard that name in my damn life.
Good.
How often do you drink and drive?
Don't answer his questions. How often do you drink and drive?
Never.
See cops all the time getting busted for DUI.
As they should. They drink and drive. They ought to be held to a higher standard than the general public. I agree with that 100%.
Cops aren't above the law, you know.
I agree 100%.
I don't know why 99.9% of them act like they are, though. That's what confuses me.
Seems like a large percentage.
Yeah, well, that's why America's pissed off and tired of it. That's why I'm pissed off and tired of it. That's why when you came to my yard and reached in my vehicle, I knew that you were doing wrong. I knew my rights were getting violated. I already know. I've been studying on it for a minute.
But TikTok,
as long as you ain't a cop, I've been fucking learning my
TikTok
rights.
videos aren't the best place to get your advice from, just FYI.
Yeah, well, you know what? Neither is the police academy, brother.
That's why there's a lot more training involved than just that.
North 36, George 86, check it. 5 units, 33. Plug against Vail, 2249.
Robert 27, I'm 377 in the jail.
Clear on scene at 2249.
I appreciate you turning the air on.
No problem, man.
Oh, wait a minute. It wasn't even you. You said the air won't get back here. I'll roll the window down for you.
Yeah, that was the other guy said that.
And then another cop reached
Oh,
in
74, I'm out of the
I'll turn the air on for you. And he didn't either.
Failure, 2250.
I took a picture of that old guy, that old short guy. He was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a sergeant.
Well, he was the only one that had a little bit of fucking dignity about him. He turned the fucking air on. So
Harbor 11, you're not sure. talk to around 1.
Hey, you want me going this way or with you? You want me going this way? Right? Yeah. What'd you say, bud?
I want to know what your name is.
I don't answer questions.
Oh, smart ass. So is it your policy to identify or no? You don't have to identify yourself in Clermont County?
Deputy Greer.
Deputy Greer. Thank you, sir.
And Deputy Houchin was the other one on scene with me.
Deputy Houchin. Both of you look like you were scared stuff, so I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
I don't know why, man. I fucking wasn't even doing nothing, bro. Sitting in my fucking truck. Fuck.
It was an SUV.
No reason, no probable cause whatsoever. No reasonable suspicion, none.
You know what reasonable suspicion is?
We do.
What is it? Hello?
Don't answer questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, good enough. I appreciate it. Alright, bye. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yep. Swap those out when we get back. Alright. What's a reasonable, articulable suspicion?
Something that you did not have.
So you don't know what it is. You know what the
Explain it to me since you're the LEO.
Well, something that a reasonable person would believe that a crime is occurring, which OVI is a crime.
OVI is not a crime.
There's traffic crime. Still crimes, just under the traffic section instead of the criminal.
Victim, no crime, sir.
Well, there's plenty of victims of OVI.
There's a difference between crime and infractions.
Oh, man. Alright, bud. We're gonna get in here. Let's see. Well, we still got a little while to go.
Yeah, well, you know.
Let's see. Alright, step on out here. And you're going to be searched when we go in here as well.
Put your finger on my ass, bro.
Walk this way. Walk up. There's a window on the right. You're going to walk up. Face that. Sure, if he hasn't been searched, I've patted him down. But...
Alright. You got any on specific drug copy?
Don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions? Okay. So if I get stuck, it's not going to get it.
Animal complaint on tall trees.
If you get stuck, you should have put your hand in my pocket.
2055.
You ever been here before?
On the